Good morning, everyone, and good evening in some parts of the world as well. So, I'm just trying to make an extension of this video, which I did on present moment awareness, which I called it presence in the present moment. So, I had a huge feedback, and there was a lot of questions, a lot of emails. Of course, some people would like to keep it private. I appreciate that, but then I couldn't have answered everyone in specific, in one to one. So I thought of doing another extended version of that same video. That it I probably I'll try my best to answer some of the queries here. So first of all, thank you so much for giving me appreciations, feedback, and raising uh, highly intellectual questions against that video. So I'll try to answer those questions through this, and you can always be in touch with me and write back to me again and call me up again or WhatsApp, whatever you probably feel it's comfortable for you. So when I say it's present moment awareness, the presence, the biggest obstacle that people face is that because they're facing the present, they're taking the present moment as a stepping stone to the next moment. Now, you have to first get deconditioned with this habit. Now, I know it's very difficult to do that because we have been conditioned like that since our childhood. Like once you do this, you do that, it takes you there. You have to decondition it. The present moment is the present moment. And once you get into deeper into this aspect, you would see that there aren't any emotions or thoughts you're experiencing. You're experiencing the moment itself. So your emotional status remains neutral at that time. So which exactly you're supposed to be. So you're not swaying towards pleasures, neither you're swaying towards pain, because the present moment can't give you anything. It has to give you neutrality. And neutrality is where you have stability of your mind, stillness, and you have a better focus of your life. And you can deal with that present moment and the activity in that present moment to the best of the human intellect capability. Now, once you think it's a stepping stone to the other moment, then you just want that moment to pass by at the earliest. Or if you think this is the biggest event of your life, you want to hold it to the extent you can. Both are going to be detrimental to you. Kindly understand one thing. You land up to people for for to get your doubts clear, to get your self counsel, to get consultation. Now, my respect to all those people, okay? But just keep one thing as a friendly advice. If somebody is telling you that let this time pass by and the next time that's going to come is going to be better, you should not be listening to such kind of people and advices. Because if he's really a concerned person for you, he would say, face this time the way it is, and that's all. So some people wait for big events to happen in life. When I get married, when I get this person in my life, when I get this job, when I get this house, when I get this car. So till that time that event does not materialize in your life, all the other moments which you're facing on day in and day out are just for the sake of it. And you just want to get that out of it at the earliest. And once that event happens, that's going to be the real purpose of your life. Please do not keep such mindset. If you keep that mindset, you will frustrate yourself. Okay? Every moment of your life is desirable because it's the present moment where the life happens. Past and future are only in imagination. If you want to live your life in imagination, you would have struggled with every thought and emotion that you experience. Because too much of pleasure will give you pains, and too much of pains you can't tolerate, so you would try to escape towards pleasure. The state of neutrality can be only obtained in the present moment. You be conscious of everything, even if you lift your hand, be conscious about it. That's present moment. I'm talking to you right now. My entire world is between this, in this video, which I'm trying to communicate to you. What is happening me around me or in other parts of the world, I'm least bothered, because the present moment is the focus here. So if you live that present moment, you would see how much of capability you are having to bring across the table for your own self, not for anybody else. People like you, don't like you, appreciate, don't appreciate, don't bother. That's not the idea. The idea is to live the present moment with the highest amount of passion, with the balanced state of your balanced psychological and physiological state. Too much of exaggeration becomes impulsiveness. That's what happens if you keep on thinking about the future moments to come. So I would again request present moment is presence where you're actually experiencing the state of awareness in that present moment. The circumstances, situations, context, people are secondary. Is a state of that moment which you're addressing to, and be in it fully. Be in it fully, right? Like you can't be half pregnant, right? Similarly, either you're pregnant or you're not pregnant. Similarly, either you in that moment, you're not in that moment. You can't be partially in that moment. So if you're thinking, if you're not there, then you're not there. If you're there, you're there. Once you reach up to this level, you have utmost freedom because you've broken the prison of your thoughts. Okay, which is more difficult to break the iron, more difficult to break than the iron prison. So big events, small events doesn't matter. Every event is an event, and this present moment is the moment where the universe is choreographed to you in this point of time. Respect that. If you go against the flow, you'll have a tough time anyway. Just be with it and enjoy it, or you don't enjoy it, that's a secondary thing. But be in it at least. So once you achieve the state of neutrality, you'll understand what I'm trying to put it across to you. We'll surely be more in touch on this as well as on the other episodes. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. All the YouTube videos that I have on the Facebook are also there on the YouTube. I just speak my heart out. I've not been through any scriptures, but I just speak my heart out the way I feel and experienced, especially in last few years of my life. I try to share with other people. If it value adds you, I'll feel that I've done something to you. And take care of yourself, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and let me know how you feel about this. Thank you.